Alrighty guys, welcome back to the second episode of Total Football. Today we're going to be jumping into the very first game of the season. Hopefully I don't go on and lose this because this game is actually quite difficult. As you've seen in the last episode, we have built a team full of great Dutch talent with a lot of core experience running through it, and we have an exclusively Dutch side, which is really exciting. We set a few players up on the loan list, and I'm really looking forward to making this work and winning things with Ajax and taking them back to the top of the world. Welcome back guys, I am so excited. We're about to jump in, we're just jumped into the game here, we just kicked off. We've set up the team as a 4-3-3 attacking with the wingers set to get in behind, the striker is set to get in behind, and nothing else. I think I have fast build up on the attacking play and balance in the defensive. So obviously we're going to mould this into a very total football sense, and we're immediately through with Van den Beek. Almost had a shot away there straight away. But I'm really liking this team. It's only 4 minutes in, but it's feeling good. And obviously we are in the Champions League this season, so going deep within this would be a really great thing for Ajax and a great thing for the team, especially with a young team like this. Obviously, as I adjust to this new type of gameplay, we will increase the difficulty from professional, because I know professional is really low. I'm used to playing world class, but as I said, I was getting played off the park by teams in this realism mod. So we're just sticking it with professional for the first couple of games, and then as soon as we start to actually confidently win games comfortably, we'll up the difficulty then a bit. I wonder who's going to score the first goal of Total Football. It's going to be really exciting to see that. And it's a good save by Citizen. Their first attack was very dangerous there. I'm still working on the defense, and the defense feels a little bit different to FIFA 20. And obviously heading is, I'm pretty sure it's viable in this realism mod. So we're going to be doing everything in our power to cut out crosses instead of just letting them go like we used to do, or at least I used to do in FIFA 20. Because putting things into the box like that can be very difficult for us. And they're through on goal now. We can get players in front of the ball. Wijnaldum makes a good block and may get a shot off in there. I think I'm going to have to go through between this episode and the next episode and adjust everyone's boots and stuff like that, and because I've noticed that a lot of players in this realism patch, it must just be a bug with the squad file, seem to be using those default white and black boots, which obviously it's not a vibe, but it's definitely not like a crazy bug, because it might just be normal FIFA just not having the right boots. There's a lot of new boots now in this realism, and I thought they scored there. There's a lot of new boots in the realism patch, so we have a lot more options when it comes to actually giving players boots. Something I was really disappointed in the console versions of FIFA 20, that the fact that there was like very little, we're going to give it and go here. Wijnaldum is through on goal. He tries to cut it in, doesn't get it off, and almost wins the ball back. I like that a lot now. You can actually use your attackers, and if your attackers are physical players, you can actually use them to win the ball back, which is something I'm really excited about. It's just something I noticed that you can actually, like, versus FIFA 20, versus regular FIFA 20, you like, it's kind of difficult to run against players and use your players' physicality to win the ball back whenever you lose it up there, but a lot of the time now you can get away with winning the ball back. Memphis took that ball but immediately got dispossessed. Like sometimes whenever there's a clattering challenge, that's a great ball. Bergwijn tries to fake shot it back, cuts it back in. It's Van den Beek, and what a save by Pasveer for Vitesse. I'm going to butcher some names. I'm going to learn the pronunciations of them. Hopefully, if anybody seems to know them, let me know in the comments. Van den Beek's going to play Depay through. Depay can fake shot back, cut it back in, and we can get a shot off. It's going to come to Van den Beek, and he scores the first goal, but it's offside. I thought that was 100% a real goal there, but obviously it's offside. But as you can see, even though that was point blank range, headers really are changed up in this game. They're switched up. I score a lot more headers now. It's just trying to get that ingrained memory of do not cross out of my head from playing so much console FIFA. Player switching is a little weird too, but it's a price I'm willing. It's not that bad honestly, and it's a price I'm willing to take. I am going to be simming some games. I'm going to play like I think 60 to 70% of games in the season. I just want to get the first 2 months of games off and on the board, and then once we get that done, we can sort of figure out where teams are in terms of quality, and the lower rated teams we will sim the games. Just because there's no point playing them. I can get the episodes out quicker. Episodes will be shorter because I know not everybody likes a big half-an-hour career mode episode. And we are playing 5-minute halves, so there's that. There's a lot more flare passes now in the game. Players will do some ridiculously audacious passes if they have the flare trait now, which is another really cool thing. It just adds to the game. And at halftime it's 0-0. I've spent a lot of this match talking and not really focusing on the game, so I think for the second half I'm definitely going to knuckle down, get the head focus and get a goal on the board here. Also I need to do the numbers and stuff like that and get players' numbers set up correctly, like Memphis Depay should be number 9 and such as Depay can play it into Van den Beek. Van den Beek wait for Depay to get in behind, didn't really wait, but we can use Depay's pace to get past the defender, take a shot off, and it's a good save. And transfers should be a little bit more realistic now as well. So as you see, Marquinhos has moved to Barcelona there. Obviously they have good centre backs, but I think a few of them are getting quite old, so you can see Barcelona planning for the future with that one. Now Memphis has got through here. Can he play it off the cuff into Promes, I think it is? And he's offside. Passes are a lot more magnetic now, and it's really nice. It really rewards you for trying audacious passes. Not trying audacious passes, like it's not every pass goes through, but you can definitely succeed a lot more with your build-up play. Oh, Depay, he's offside. We're getting so offside this game. I don't know what's going on. It's a learning process for us all. Depay, that's a great ball. That should be a penalty, and I think it is. It is indeed a penalty. It's awesome. It's a great chance to get a score on the board here. Who's the best penalties in the team? 74 penalties on either Promes or Wijnaldum. I think I'm just going to give it to Promes. Oh, it's a good save. Poor penalty from me. Should have gone for top wins. That's unfortunate. Promes is going to swing it in right onto Ake's head. That's a I thought he was going to volley that, not going to lie. What a didn't step out. Oh, that's a great shot, and I thought that was honestly it snuck in there on the near post. I think like Depay might not, maybe Promes might not be playing as well. We can bring a Hatteran on maybe for Klaassen and then put Van de Beek further back and let Hatteran go crazy. Depay is going to play Van de Beek through. He's through on goal, and he scored. First goal goes to Donny Van den Beek. Decent goal as well. The keeper obviously scuffed the shot, and Van den Beek just headed home. Let's try this. Memphis. Oh, it's a great Trivela shot. I thought that might have snuck in on the back post. Goes to Ake, who scuffs the volley. Definitely. Wow. Boom. What a pass. As you can see, the flare passes just are sometimes they're just audacious. Like they're crazy. Cut it back, should be over. Yeah, there we go. Bingo, first win. Should have probably been a little higher, but as I said, I'm still getting used to this new overhauled gameplay, so yeah, let's just get back to the main menu and see if there's any news waiting for us. I don't think we'll have any. I'm going to be doing informs and team of the years and stuff like that, cards as well, like foot cards. So I didn't really explain this very well in the video. Basically, what I meant by this is that if a player in a match gets over a 9.0 rating, they're going to get an inform card at the end of the episode. I'll put them all, like the informs for this episode, and if it's in a big cup game, like a knockout round cup game or a cup final, they'll get a man of the match card, you know, one of the orange man of the match cards, and we'll look into why different foot cards are given, and if criteria like that are met in the career mode, we'll give them those cards at the end of the episode. I just didn't really explain it too great in the middle of this episode, so there you go. It's a final. It's the final of I think it's the Super Cup of Netherlands. I think it's a new competition. We've received a loan offer from Pacos de Ferreira. I'm going to accept that and let him go out on loan. He probably won't though, because it's sort of a small club. So looking at my team is absolutely dead, so I think I'm just going to try rest some players now, honestly, because like as you see, the stamina is obviously adjusted as well with the stamina is obviously adjusted with the realism patch, so I might have to tweak that a little bit, because that's obviously kind of ridiculous. I can't actually remember how many days there were between it. It was a good few anyway, so I'm surprised kind of that that's happening. We're going to keep Van de Beek and Wijnaldum in the team. We're going to keep Daley, Blind and Wijnal. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. It's a second team basically, mostly, but it's still good enough that I think we could compete with PSV. So here we go, we get started. I'm going to keep it very, very tame to begin with, just to keep the stamina preserved. I'm not going to be going crazy and getting players to sprint and run and do crazy manoeuvres. But we are going to send Babel. Babel, the old striker on loan that used to play for Liverpool, can fake shot around. Oh, he puts it in for Malin, who just can't get his boot to it. Beautiful pass there by Van den Beek. Played to Malin. Malin with the green time shot. Thought that might have been in the back of the net. They've beaten us. They've broken the defensive line. They're going to take a shot, and it's a great save by Silverware. That was also a great shot as well, if that had been a goal. Wijnaldum. Surging forward. He's going to play Malin through, though. Malin, that's a beautiful ball by Wijnaldum. Malin, first goal. Boom. Love that. 13 minutes gone. Malin bangs it in the back of the goal past PSV, and we're off to a flying start. I'm going to play Malin through here. Malin can just cause havoc with PSV here. Wijnal, the fullback, just taking the ball forward. That's all I want. I want them to just push forward with the ball, even if we lose it higher up the field. It's not my concern. Just keeping them out of our box. Wijnaldum, good ball out onto the left. Babel feels electric in this game, and he's got a gaping space in front of him. Babel, boom! What a goal. 37 minutes gone, 2-0. We're running away with it. St. Juice can get forward. I see that out in the far wing. It's Babel again. I thought for a second there that was going to be a beautiful off-the-cuff goal to get a 3-0 in 40 minutes. Oh, it's come out of the keeper's hands. Thought that might have squeezed in there off somebody. There it is, half-time, 2-0. Can't be happier with the first half performance. Everyone's playing out of their skins. Unfortunately, the poor man. Definitely going to make a substitution. Bring Klaassen on, definitely. Other than that, I think Bergwijn, there's people that are on low stamina, but I think I'm just going to leave it for now. Just get 20 minutes in, get to the 60 minute mark, and then we'll think about making a few more substitutions. Van den Beek surging forward with that. He's low stamina, so I'm going to just send Malin. Malin's onside. Can he get another goal? Almost is the answer. St. Juice is just going to track him. He's going to get the cross off. They're going to get the header to it. Sillison's going to punch it out. Just clear that, Blind. There we go. Scissor kick clearance. A nice bit of flair from him there. Malin can send Bergwijn, who can send Hatteran. Does he have the pace? And he's been pulled down. Surely that's going to be a red. Surely. Definitely a yellow, but quite likely a red. Yeah, it's a red card. He's off. Should be probably a Hatteran was away. He illegally fouled him, and now we have a free kick from scoring range. He's better free kick accuracy than Bergwijn. I'm no good at free kicks in this game. Oh, it's a good free kick though. Hatteran nearly put that into the top bin. Babel, can he play Malin? He can play Malin. Malin can play Babel again, and Babel's gone through. Shirley Penn. That's unfortunate. I thought the referee, I might have been. I always hate when that happens. That's a clear penalty. Perfect time for me to make some substitutions here, because as you can see, Van den Beek dead, Wijnal dead. I think I'm going to bring on H-Ling here, and then how do I want to play this? Any of these guys injury prone? No. Don't really have backup at my left for Wijnal, so I guess I'm going to bring on Depay. that. I think so. All the in the world. Play it through to Depay for his first goal for Ajax. Oh, very, very close. Great save though. Plays a Hatterin in. Hatterin. He's on the edge of the box. He shoots. Good save. And it's been a great team performance for us. We've won the cup, obviously, at home. Very, very, very exciting time. It's great, really great. Daley Blind to lift the trophy, first trophy of the season, hopefully not the last, and he does so with aplomb. Great moment for the club. Great moment for the team. We're going to sim this game, just get us through. It's a 4-0 win, great win there. Bergwijn with a hat-trick. Definitely going to get an inform for that. But yeah, I'll put the inform cards, man of the match cards, special cards at the end of the episode. I know I said we were going to do 2 month stretches, but it's a little bit long. We've played like 3 or 4 games, so I'm really, really happy with that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the 3rd episode.